If you told me that it had been 10 seconds on the timer, I would not have believed you. That felt like 6 seconds.
Welcome. Never fear, good citizens of Bikini.
The wall wasn't even originally going to be there. That was a last-minute decision.
Yep. Excitement, adventure. Just another day in the life of a manager.
Fuck off.
Boing. It's a short slide from manager to, well, not manager. A manager is always prepared.
Neither Patrick nor SpongeBob can swim.
Clap for the NHS. What am I doing? Wait, what?
Job for
When am I? For how long? What? Who? What? Where? When?
cleanliness is next to managerliness.
Clap for sex. I was about to let go of my controller and clap, but I really don't want to stay in no cheese. Clap for anime. Alright, cool. That probably was really horrible on the RTX mic. But yeah. It really does not like clapping.
I'd like to wake up now. Whoa!
Anime is not bad. Especially now more than ever, I need to watch anime. Because my brother, Jam, the one and only, he's watched like 77 days of anime, and I've watched like 75 days of anime. And I need to overtake him for the first time ever. There used to be, like, a 13-day difference, and that was a 2-day difference, a 2.5-day difference. And today, he told me that he came to the realization that I'm just very slowly going to overtake him and there's nothing that he can do about it. So I need to go full force. I need to watch as much anime as I can. Tomorrow, I'm not streaming. It's my day off. I'm going to be watching as much anime as I can, realistically. I'll be watching, like, 10 episodes of anime tomorrow, hopefully. I don't need help. You need help, because you don't understand the importance of anime. That's not the gayest thing I've ever said. The fuck? I'm just saying I need to overtake my brother in days of anime watched. I've never done it before. It'd be an actual accomplishment that I could be proud of myself with. Okay? So stop bullying me. Okay? And shut the front door. No, oh my god. Jam, what's the difference in us with anime? Like, what's the day difference between us? Like, it's 2 point something, right?
A new path.
2.4? Bro, do you know what that means? That means that despite you watching anime today, I still gained a 0.1 lead compared to yesterday. I've watched 0.1 more anime than you today. Get fucked. Wait, how much more anime do I need to watch? How many more episodes? I don't know. But still, I will catch up. No, Carl, that's just the way that my anime list does it. There used to be a 2.4 day difference, then there was a 2.5 day difference, and there was a 2.4 day difference, and Jam's gonna have to do his university work that he keeps putting off to watch anime. You know, he has only like a couple weeks to do it. Don't you think that's a little irresponsible? And what do you think I'm gonna be doing in the meantime? Watching some fucking anime. Well, what else am I gonna be doing? And then even if I can't overtake you then, I'll overtake you in the summer. And even if I can't overtake you in the summer, I'll overtake you after the fact. Okay? So, I will win. What's up, 7? How's it going? I've been doing more today on this Thursday. True, probably. Actually, yeah, you know what, that is true. Probably should. But, you know, we like making things awkward, so not... So things are measured with decimals when they probably should be.
Oh, boy.
Sky, that's the hardest thing I've ever heard in my life. What's up, Latte and Fireball? How's it going? I've been doing more today on this Thursday.
I'm not feeling like a game of catch right now. These just ooze macho.
If you were able to think, usually this is great.
Boing.
Was it you or Fireball that had a fizzy drink like explode on them, and you said that it was exactly like cum? Yeah, and you went into a lot of detail, and it's just like you had to emphasize just how similar it was. I don't know what that means. Volcano. I bet you want to do it again. I keep forgetting to do this before Bungie. So I'm just losing like half a second for no reason. Nah, actually, that deadass loses like a second. What's up, Moses? How's it going well today on this Thursday? Thank you for the good look, I appreciate it. What's up, Chris? How's it going well today on this Thursday?
Bikini Bottom, one hapless soul at a time.
Yeah, Chris, I hate this game. But I especially hate this category. Nova's busy. But he might be able to make it towards the end of the stream, potentially. I don't even think he's online right now. Yeah, I don't need good luck, I just need to fucking get toast early. It's like the hardest goddamn thing I do in this category. It's so bad. You can literally just get a perfect run, like, actually, like, task execution, and then your run could very well end a fucking toast early. There's, like, a 50% chance that it'll end right there. The Chris VC command doesn't exist anymore, I think.
These just ooze macho.
I'm gonna cry now. This is gonna be a pretty epic free K until that happened. To be fair, Yorb, all of that is ironic. Like, none of those was somebody actually asking to VC. Thank you, Chris. No losers get to VC with me.
I found one.
I only VC with like 2 or 3 people ever.
I didn't do that.
Looks like fireworks.
What's up, Serotonin? How's it going? I've been well done this Thursday. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. As long as I can get toast early, there's a pretty good chance I'll get world record. I'm not playing Fortnite with you fuckers. What do you not understand? I don't unironically play that game. I fucking hate it. Manic spitting facts.
Mindy was right.
That was not... Is that a bad thing? Actually, that could be fast. I think. That might be fast. I might have just found a way to save time. We'll see. I didn't soft lock the ring challenge because I can just get it. Because I hit the target. And I'm just gonna... Oh wait, yeah. I didn't...
Did Mindy bother to
No.
tell us if the train was still running around here?
I didn't soft lock myself.
Fucking penis!
Because I was just gonna go that way and rubber the 1 anyway. Oh, but that means artificial time save and loss again. I need to skip the split. Jimmy Neutron, thanks for the fucking follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, but I'm just gonna get them in rubber dub 2. In fact, yeah, that definitely saves time. Well, it almost definitely saves time. What's up, Pooh? How's it going? I've been doing well today on this Thursday. Why are you saying thank you? Alright, I might need to swap golds around or something. Yeah, I need to... I think I can continue, because I swear to God it saves time. I need to, like, I really... Okay. If I miss Toast early again, I'm gonna time something with these extras, because I swear this is faster. But for now, it's gonna have artificial time save and loss.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I'll just skip it for now.
You have to.
Because I feel like I should have saved more time than that. If it really did save time.
Super spin cycle.
I'm gonna burst. I forgot to get the extra again. What's the dilemma with those splits? Did something in Rubber Dub 1 because I thought my brain was massive, but it might not be massive, I'm not sure, so... Basically, I would have had artificial time save, and then I would have had artificial time loss in Rubber Dub 2. So, and I don't know if what I did is actually fast, so I'm just skipping the splits until Rubber Dub 2. That's the dilemma. Now that is the proper setup for dilemma. Why is that quote 0? That's an actual, like, meme on the meme bar that isn't recent. I thought I only ever did meme 0 for things that were the most recently added, but that was added forever ago. Maybe. Who knows what kind of skips will be in that game? Also, what's up, Dap? How's it going? If you didn't want today. It's Thursday, if I did not already say that. I don't remember. But I think you said something before. Don't know what you said, but yeah.
There's a key. We only need one more key.
Runs, not good right now, but like, yeah, I haven't been doing runs for that long. Let me check something. Where did you all organize to say that?
Did Millie bother to tell us if the train was still running around here?
Yeah, Dap won't know what Toast Early is, but it's just... Toast Early, I think it's supposed to be consistent, but it feels like a complete coin flip. So, yeah.
Hey, a desert. Bottom of the sea.
This is the reason why I think it should save time. Because instead of killing myself after here, I'm just going along the path. Like, I think it might be faster to hit the target and fall down in rubber dub 1. Then do dumb jump and do the rest of the level as normal. And then do all this shit during the time challenge because the extra is on the way. I think that should save a few seconds, but because I had the hand grab me instead of falling back onto the ground, like, I don't actually know if I'm gonna save time. If I lose a couple seconds, then yeah, like, it definitely does save time if you do it properly. But if it saves time, then, you know, obviously I'm gonna keep doing it. That was bad. Okay. Yeah. I meant to change back the, yeah, I did, Cotton. I meant to change back Sandwich Driving to its appropriate name, but it's still got that name. Counters, if I come back and close and lock like I have a still chance of getting a Sableye. That is very cool, Froggy. I've never used a Sableye. I would like to, though. I'm currently stuck in my Omega Ruby Nuzlocke with, I think, 2 Camerats and a Gyarados and 2... of the, I think, Tentacruels because I got fucked, and a Groudon. No, Chris, you did not hear movie Nuzlocke. I said Omega Ruby Nuzlocke.
By the way, Patrick, when was the last time you took a bath?
Yeah, Sableye's cool. Especially in Gen 5 because it was Prankster.
Talk about pretty rock formations, Patrick. This one's up to you.
The problem is that I'm at the 8th gym, so Groudon's not going to be very effective for that. So I'm going to have to keep him safe until after the 8th gym. Crash, how's it going? If you up today on this Thursday. Yes, you would be correct. I'm not having Chippy Saturday tomorrow, though. Not tomorrow, on Saturday. I'm having Chinese Friday instead. Whenever I have Chinese Friday, it means I'm not having Chippy Saturday. Although there's usually leftover chips for Saturday, so you get like a pseudo Chippy Saturday, you know? Also, that's, I think you talking about a movie Nuzlocke is funny, Chris. That's actually a really good idea, Froggy. I should have done that too. The game has way too much water, which means there's way too many Tentacruels and shit. Which is why I have 3 water types and 2 fire and ground types. And before that, I used to have a Pelipper alongside the Gyarados for a long time as well, so I just had 2 water flying types, so it hates. channel Nuzlocke. I'd love to see you do that. Also, yeah, there's a lot of grinding, but the category is quite slow-paced. But it picks up, like, really quickly after Sandwich Driving 102, which we'll get to in, oh god, we won't get past her in a while. We'll get past her in, like, 12 minutes. Epic Froggy. Alright. Final rubber-dub token. Yeah. And even then, when you get past Toast early, there's still other things that can kill the run. Failing any of the ring challenges, apart from Guest Ring, is an instant world record killer. Really bad guest jumps is a run killer. Soft locking yourself out of an extra as possible, even though you're unlikely to do that, etc. Yeah, Froggy. I should apply that rule as well. Well, it's too late. If I do a Nuzlocke in the future, then yeah, I'll apply that rule. Alright, so we will find out, actually, if my idea saves time, because I was, like, +0, and I think I should barely be minus going into Rubber-Dub now, and I have 13 seconds of time save here off of a perfect Rubber-Dub, and so, if this saves time, then I should be saving 13 seconds plus the other time, because I nailed dumb jumps, or I might be less than minus 13, in which case this is slower for whatever reason. Or if it is only a couple seconds slower, then I know why and I know how to make it fast instead. Yeah.
How was that for you?
I want to do a Diamond and Pearl Nuzlocke, but I still haven't gotten past the 4th gym in Platinum. I've played Platinum in months. Need to get back into that. I haven't played Sword and Shield in a long time, but I was pretty into that for a bit, but I didn't do it in Nuzlocke. I think that'd be a good game to do a Nuzlocke in because it's easy. Alright. Oh, wow. Not only does my idea save time, it saves quite a bit of time. And I made a mistake. I can make it even faster. So I'm doing that from now on. I don't need to change the extra counts or anything, I just gotta change the goals and stuff. But that is very nice to know. It saves, like... If you did it perfectly, it saved like 15 seconds. No one can help you now, Chris. Anyway, any randomizer recommendations? Are you talking about, like, which game? Because I did a Gen 1 Nuzlocke a while ago, and I got Mewtwo as my starter, and a Mewtwo as one of the Sleeping Snorlax, and I enjoyed that quite a lot. Gen 1's a really fucky one, because, like, there's just so many glitches and stuff in that game. Just funny. Nice, Crash. Go start somewhere, you know? I would say, like, I think... I think X and Y are really good ones to start out with because they're easy. So X and Y and Sword and Shield are good ideas. There's also another one that you can do, although you don't have to make this a Nuzlocke. in Gen 7, there's this Twitch streamer that was doing Gen 7, and all of his Pokemon were Wonder Traded, and whenever he beat a trial, he would Wonder Trade away his most powerful Pokemon, or like the highest level Pokemon. You could do something like that, and then just also apply the Nuzlocke rules to it. Hell, you could even just do that per gym in Gen 6 and 8. But the one that I enjoyed doing was the Omega Ruby one. But you really should allow the duplicate rule if you're going to play Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because, you know, there's going to be a whole lot of Poochianas and Zubats and Nummels that you'll probably end up catching and adding to your team. It's not even fish. Nice. Fish with no chip. How is it possible? Yeah, that's fair. Neither of mine have died. They're both low levels as well. I don't know how they're not dead. Yeah, crash. Chippy with no fish. Don't worry, you'll have fish eventually. Bro, I went to the beach a couple years ago, right? Went to the Chippy that's right next to the beach. It was my favorite Chippy at the beach. There's like 4 of them, but it's open like, I swear, literally like once a year in the past few years. I don't know why, but anyway, we went in there. And there was a school that was there. Somebody from the school got chicken nuggets from the Chippy. And it's like, why? I will tell you right now, I promise you, that Chippy chicken nuggets are nowhere near as good as like McDonald's or Burger King chicken nuggets. They barely taste of anything. Like, why would you go to the chip shop and get chicken nuggets? But like every chip shop does them pretty much. Well, not everyone, like half of them do it. You're allergic? Bruh. That's like not cool at all. What's the point of living? You know? Granted, I don't think you live in the UK, so you probably wouldn't have, you know, Chippy Saturday or anything like that very much, but still applies. Yeah. God, before we used to have Chippy Saturday, like, this was like a decade ago, we used to, like, make the chips in a chip pan, and then we'd have a second batch of chips, like, on a plate in the middle of the table for whenever we finished the food. They were the tastiest chips in existence, but we haven't had them in years, because my parents are like, no, it's too greasy, it's too fattening, etc. And I'm just like, bro, I don't care. Bring it back. Just bring it back. Also, welcome back, Sam. Oh yeah, homemade is good, yeah. My nan is under like some heavy quarantine, like she isn't risking anything. As soon as she stops doing that, I'm going over there for some homemade chips. Her chips are always really fat and like so bad for you, I love them. She's a feeder, right? So she'll give you these really fat chips, then she'll give you this really fat bread, and then she'll give you some really fucking bad butter, like the butter that'll give you a heart attack. It's so good. Here's the thing, Sam. I don't get how you're not fat. Because I hear your voice, and I think of you as Bubble Bass, and I can only imagine you being fat, but you're fucking skinny as hell, so I don't know how that works. How do you do it? I see.
A new path.
I mean... To be fair, I used to be really, really fat, so I understand why we put an end to, like, Chippy Saturday and having chips from the chip pan. Like, I get that, but then I became very skinny. All of us are... Okay, so the way it used to be... me, my brother, and my dad were really fucking fat, and my mum was skinny. And now my mum, she isn't fat, but she's, like, noticeably, like, bigger. And me and my brother and my dad are all really skinny. And that happened in the span of, like, I don't know, like 5 years or something. 4 or 5 years. Not even that, actually, like 3 years. Yeah. Well, yeah, when you're skinny, it's pretty easy to stay skinny. If you ever became fat, it'd be pretty hard to burn it off. I was able to burn it off really, really easily and pretty quickly. But some people just genuinely cannot help themselves when they're fat, you know? But, like, maintaining the weight when you're skinny is really easy to do. In fact, putting on weight can be really hard sometimes. So it's like, you know. I lost all my weight. I started exercising and then I gave up really early on. So I took what I ate and I just ate less of it. So instead of eating, like, 5 cookies, I'd eat 3. Something like that, you know? And I just... So basically, I reduced the amount that I eat, but I still eat the same shit. In the span of a year, I lost pound after pound after pound after pound, and I went from probably actually being morbidly obese to being underweight. Speedrunning was a big help towards that because I was not in a position to get food whenever I was speedrunning. So, yeah. Yeah. Most people's weights are fine anyway, honestly. Even if someone is a tiny bit on the smaller side or a tiny bit on the bigger side, like, people's weights are usually fine. You're usually not, like, anorexic or really fucking fat, you know? I don't feel like if I'm sad, I usually don't eat. And if I'm speedrunning, this is before I had the mini fridge near me. If I'm speedrunning, I obviously can't get any food. So those two in combination with each other, especially because I was stressed from battle and school in general, that yeah. Ledge grab. Because of that, I was able to lose so much weight. I used to be a fat bastard. What's up, Pendulum? How's it going? I'm doing well today on this fizzing. Thank you for the good luck, I appreciate it. I hope I got that. Yeah, I found a time save in the middle of the run. That's why I skipped some splits. It saves more time than it looks as well, because I accidentally fucked up the thing that I changed, but it still saved time. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Has anybody seen that Now That We're Men level, like custom level that somebody made recently? And they showed off like their ring challenge. It actually looks really cool. I want to play it. It's Now That We're Men based. Like, has the music and the assets and stuff, and it looks pretty cool. I should see, like, who's the one who made that and see if there's, like, a download or anything that I can get, or if I can get some special access, you know, if it's not released yet. Because I am a movie god, after all. I made this game. Custom plank level? That sounds pretty cool. Hopefully it's not Merv spam. like in the actual game. Also, yeah, I'm gonna remove my fucking frogfish gold after this. It's definitely not real. I don't know how to explain that emote's existence. They just kind of exist, you know? Also, I didn't check my tokens. Let's see if I have enough. Okay. Yeah, I have enough. A crash level? That sounds cool. I need to look at that. Chris? Chris? In the year of 2020, what compelled you to say that?
And that's how we do things in Bikini Bottom.
Pull over! I need to!
No, I wasn't gonna say that. I was saying what compelled you to say that.
Look out below!
I know what it is, Chris. Like, I know, like, the context. But still, what compels you to say it in Twitch chat? I will never know. But you made me cry because of that. I hope you're happy. Wow, you can skip a lot of that. God damn. Fast.
My rock from here! Oh, wait, this is the rock.
Do you have any free?
Fish.
Yeah, I've golded since my 129. I've golded Rock Slide by like fucking 6 or 7 seconds. Just from cutting corners. Actually, I think it's 5 seconds. That's still a lot though.
Dark. Trench.
Yes, Adam.
Looks like fireworks.
Again!
Well, yeah, the textures never bothered me. No.
Patrick, come get some!
The only Scooby-Doo game I ever played as a kid was Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase on PS1, and I had it on GBA as well. You know what happened to my GBA file? You know what fucking happened, right? Because I think you have 1 life per character, so I intentionally had all the characters die, and then I turned the game off. The game would not turn back on again. That cartridge is fucked to this day. It has never worked since then. That is like an actual creepypasta cartridge. Like, what the fuck?
Oh! I can see my rock from here! Oh, wait, this is the rock.
No. I think I still have it anyway.
She wasn't kidding.
If I don't have it, that's a very sad face.
Heard.
But I'm the one who needs to be cursed. Oh yeah, Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase on PS1. The controls are actually genuinely atrocious. There are very few games that have worse controls than that game. It's a shame too, because I remember loving the game as a kid. And the game would probably be good, or at least decent, if the controls were fine. I don't see any spiders. Very sad, Tetrix. Alright, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you around, and have fun at work. That has to work. Yeah.
Nothing like a little man type stuff. Wall jump ahoy!
Swag check. God, that was kind of close.
Finders keepers! Right? These just ooze macho. Oh, thank you
Not so fast! I get monster sick!
Since when has there been movie check? Those are Sheppel's style. I'm almost swagging all of you. I'm just spitting. I'm spilling the tea as we speak.
Upsy daisy! Too wet for me.
Cringe. Coconuts, don't hit me. Okay. We in there. I see, Chris. My best possible time is exactly my summer best at the beginning of the stream.
This is great! You really gotta try it!
That coconut thing was fucking bullshit, and you know it. That's probably a good thing, Chris. Chris runs B like, haha, snip snip. I sent him a friend request, it's been pending for like fucking 2 years. Accept my request already, buddy boy. I have no idea, I don't check my clips. I need to relearn. Like, you get such a shitty camera for this. So I should, like, relearn where everything is there. So I can save, like, a couple seconds consistently. Because I actually know where I'm going. Jesus, that was, that block felt kind of delayed. I clipped a couple things from Chris's stream the other day. Because they were funny. Because he started talking, like he turned his mic back on and it sounds like fucking ear rape. It was great. I'm not gonna recreate it, but it was funny. This is true. Does that make movie good or does that make movie bad? No one knows. Now, I put so many hours into this game, but shit still happens I've never seen before, you know? Also, that was a... Wow, that is fucking bullshit. Okay.
I'm feeling like more of a man already.
That was incredibly bullshit. I'm not even losing that much, though. Nice, Chris. I spent like 700 and something on new parts.
And that is how.
Recently.
Plankton is you.
The only things I could want now is a new monitor and a new graphics card. I'm already doing pretty well on everything else.
Boom! That's gonna smart. Come to Planktopolis. That wasn't so tough. Bring him to.
I don't even know where it went. Holy fuck. Okay, I need to not die. It is very fucking important that I don't die. Right now.
Ouch! Jumping, jumper, jumperoo! It's kind of hypnotic. Kapow!
Technically, I can still die, but it's unlikely.
Light as a feather, heavy as a brick!
I probably guaranteed have it.
Give it up, Patrick. You and that sponge fool will never get Neptune's crown back. Little guy, big stink.
And then we get the extra after guitar.
Go now.
3.5 minutes in Rock Slide Ring Challenge, by the way. Also, no, there's no hands. There's no hand disable in this game.
That wasn't so tough.
You have to get all three. If you die or you load out of the level before getting all the toasters, then you don't get like you have to get them all within the same like yeah. No, I got the third one.
It's kind of hypnotic. Highness has landed. Off you go!
Yeah. I didn't have to collect the extra in SCDA 1, I can just collect it after guitar. So I'm gonna be artificially saving time in SCDA 2 because of that.
Throwing out a lot of TVs lately.
What's up, Captain? How's it going? I've been doing more today on this. What day is it? Thursday. Yeah, congrats on that, though. Like, even though some PBs can be disappointing, it's better than... Because that is still the fastest time you have ever beaten the game. So, it's still an accomplishment, you know?
Slipping, slipping, slipping! Coming through! Oh, slidey stuff. Ugh. Has it been lonely out here all... Whoa! Ouch!
That looked a little sketch.
Only Goofy Goop.
Stay with them, SpongeBob.
That was a little monka, but it looked exactly the same as last time, and obviously last time I got... Honestly, even if I missed the token, the world records are not even dead, because that would have only lost me like a minute 20 or something. I can just go back and do it. Obviously, it's extremely good if I don't have to, but if I do have to, that's not even world record ending, let alone PB ending, you know?
Ice cream makes me dizzy.
It just means that I can't fuck up, like, make big fuck-ups like that again, which is annoying. You know, I just remembered, I didn't practice plank SpongeBob today, I kind of forgot. Hopefully that does not come back to bite me in the ass.
Hold her.
I am quite nervous, to be honest. So if there are moments where I don't seem like I missed a thing, but I can just get down lap 2. If there are points where, like, seems like I'm not talking that much, it's probably because this run is actually quite good. It might even be great so far. I can't think of, like, even one major mistake I've made so far. I'm with, like, an hour in. Like, what mistakes have I made? Very few, you know? I missed 3K SpongeBob 2 frame. And, I probably lost, like, 15 seconds off of a perfect toast early. Like, 10 to 15 seconds, and that's it. It was Chris, but if this gets world record and sub 240s, then, you know, very worth playing this category in the end, you know? Like, if this run is gonna continue to be this good, I'm definitely fucking uploading it to YouTube. Even though 100% is bad in my opinion, like, there might be some things that people will find interesting. It might gain a lot of traction because it's a 100% category, maybe, and because it's... if it gets sub 240, you know? That was really slow. Oh my god, he caught back up with me. Oh my fucking god. He's going so fucking fast. He's going top speed. I need to go on the water slide. I'm about to lose a bunch of time. Well, I say a ton. Bro, fucking come back. You're going too fucking fast. Okay. It's so important. Like, don't lose a lead here. It might even say Goofy Goober got away at the end. It might potentially say that because I'm still supposed to be ahead of him. So the run might end here. Well, it wouldn't even end, but I wouldn't want to continue it. Please give me the warp. If it's gonna say Goofy Goober got away. Okay. Okay. That could have been so bad. I don't even know if I have enough tokens. Well, if I have the right number of tokens either. Okay, I do. I'm very, very nervous right now.
Well, that was different.
I'll try to read messages in a second. But yeah, that's good, Green Boy. Like, if you found a consistent method, then that's, you know, that's great. Because consistency matters more than speed when your time isn't, like, a top time. Yeah, that was, Goob should not have called back up to me. I think there's some, luck involved with Fast Goob.
Now I know how my ancestors felt.
Because I only made like a 6-second mistake and he caught back up with me. Whereas in any percent all extras, you can make like one of the extras takes like 15 to 20 seconds to get, and Goob usually doesn't catch back up with you. So, Goob catching back up to me was very likely not even my own skill, and was just, like, getting bad luck. Because, logically, that mistake I made would have been made up for the... Because, even on PAL 360, that shouldn't have happened. And, like, that time loss I suffered wasn't that much worse than just playing the level, like, well on PAL 360, so it's like, you know... Basically, what I'm trying to say is that the game is bad, and that I got unlucky. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I was mashing the A button. I was mashing the A button. What's up, Baz? How's it going? Hope you're doing well today on this Thursday, and thanks for the good luck. Isn't it funny how this run is getting worse and worse? Like, I swear to God, I was mashing the A button, and it just didn't happen. And then I got bad luck in Sunday. Yeah. I mean, you don't need to submit your movie runs for a while. Like, until... When is it? Like, until sub 150, I think? Or like 145. Yeah. Sometimes you want to do a few runs of a game before deciding if you want to properly dedicate, and then at that point, that's when, you know, you'd want to be thinking about video proof and shit. Having video proof for all submissions for a lot of games just kind of fucking sucks. I don't, like, I understand it for some games, like SM64, but they already have a billion runners, but, yeah. Well, I made back the, some of the time loss. Worst fucking guest gems I've ever seen. Yeah, I do both. In my PB, I failed it the first time and then got perfect jump, so I broke even with, like, not doing it. And then the second time I got, like, nearly perfect jumps. Yeah. Okay, so now, what I need to do... I need to get near-perfect guest jumps the second time, so that I don't lose time compared to a guest jumpless guest 2. That is my objective now, to not lose time to that. I can tell you what not to get. Don't get don't get Chatter's exact Roxio model, I don't know what one he has. And don't get the LGP Lite. Most other things will be better.
Faster, faster!
Yeah, GV-USB 2 is not affordable in the UK. Because we don't sell that shit here for some reason. So shipping costs are really, really expensive. But luckily you live in the US, so it doesn't matter. You also have to change some settings in OBS to make the capture look, like, good. Otherwise it won't look that good. But you need to change very specific things and then it'll look really good, apparently, I believe is. My previous HDMI converter did not work with Elgato, so I don't even know if I want to bother, like, trying. Like, it won't make the game look any better anyway. Like, this game is still in, like, 480p or whatever resolution.
Sayonara.
If I was on a CRT, I'd get the GV USB 2 maybe. I think that'd be pretty good. But because of my, like, converter, like, I'm not gonna bother. I'm honestly very, very nervous right now. I'm not even asking to get these that well, I'm just asking to not lose time to, like, a generic-ass guest 2. That's all I'm asking for. So I'm just asking for decent jumps now. I'll take the time loss. Just give me decent jumps. Okay, that's fine. All 3 times I did guess jumps just then, I got the first jump every time, and people say that that's the hardest part, is just getting the first jump up there. Honestly, it's not even. I'd call it easier than, for, like, sometimes, depending on, like, what mood you're in. Like, but it isn't, because all you have to do, like, if you normally do guess jumps, and you're starting to, like, consistently miss the first jump, literally just press ace a little sooner than you need to, and you'll usually get it in a pinch. It's like, you know, just like, all I do every time, press A a little earlier than I think I need to, and I usually get it. And then the other jumps are harder, because it's just, like, I find it harder to just get into a pan. Yeah, I'll take a 108. Yeah. It's harder to recover from. Oh boy, here comes Sunday 2. I'm gonna burst. I'm going up against a really fucking good gold as well. I made, like, no mistakes in this gold, if I remember correctly. I might have been a little slow on the ring challenge, but I don't know. But the reason why I'm doing Sunday 2 now, you might be thinking, oh, well, doesn't that waste a couple, scrolls? It does, but it allows me to get guitar early in plank, which means that I don't have to reload, and it saves, like, 8 seconds. So, it is very worth it. And the only other thing that I could get instead before plank would be, like, Rock Slide 2 or Weenie 2. But that's just too many scrolls up. I don't want to waste, like, that many scrolls. I know this is a long category, but I want to, like, have an optimal route. Because, you know, I didn't plan to play this category for very long anyway. So, in the meantime, I might as well be as optimal as I can be realistically, you know? And just, these are, like, simple route changes. Like, well, I could make route changes, but I'd lose time, and I don't really want to do that. And the only other change I'd really make anyway, I'd still do Sunday first, but I would do, like, the other stuff along the way, like the other driving and sliding, backtracking, so that I can do Knucklehead as early as possible. That is what I would do, but that'd waste a bunch of scrolls. And, I'd have to do loads of sliding and driving in a row, which I don't want to do. That'd mentally fuck me up. Not worth. Well, yeah, I'm doing Sunday 2 as early as possible for a fucking reason. It's because of the ring challenge. Apart from... In my opinion, apart from Knucklehead, the worst ring challenge is Sunday, and it's just because of the water slide. So, the objective is to get rid of the bullshit as fast as possible, for the most part. So, yeah. That's why I do Rock Slide 2 as, like, the last sliding level, because I know the ring challenge thing happened yesterday, but it is actually very unlikely that you'll fuck up Rock Slide 2, you know? So... Like, I'm trying to be strategic with everything. I'm trying to make sure I don't lose, like, scrolls and shit. For example, I actually could have done a route where I do sandwich driving really late in the run, but that would lose, like, a fuck ton of scrolls to the point where I'd be losing, like, maybe even half a second or something. And I didn't want to do that. Especially because knowing my luck, I'd probably fail sandwich ring or something and then hate myself for the rest of my life. Yeah, it's important to be optimal, even in categories like this. You never know when, like, that extra second or two throughout the run could, like, actually matter. What if I get world record by 1 second? Oh, well, I'm doing a faster route. I'm doing BBBH late, which saves a second in this category. Well, that's where the 1 second of time save came from, you know? It's like that. Nice. There's a trick for SCDA guitar to make it easier. As soon as you pass through a ring, press upgrade, and before the menu opens, you can see where the next ring is. And it's actually, like, really useful. It's, like, such a good thing. I think I was the one who thought to do that. So that's why, like, in every tutorial, I always mention that. Well, for any tutorial that has, like, the rings. Yeah, I know what the fastest route is. So would Gucci. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, Toast... The Toast texture is really bad because the hitboxes are really small and specific. So if you don't have a good angle, you might not even go through the trigger, and then you have to go and find it if you miss it. It's so bad, and it's really, really slow. I think compared to a perfect Toast early, it loses, like, a minute and a half or something. It's so stupid. Yeah, Knucklehead Ring is really bullshit for the first, like, half of it, and then the second half is free. It's really dumb. I'd even call it as easy as Sandwich Ring for the second half. So I don't know why the first half is so fucking dumb. Yeah, I think Chris's time barely... I think he has like a 15-minute VOD or something. We don't know what happened to the rest of it. It's pretty epic. But we know that, you know, it was the world record at the time, which is why we allowed it to exist, and because, you know, we know that Chris isn't a dirty split. In fact, what was salvaged was from Twitch, so we did stream it. So it's like, you know... I missed the ring. Very sad. I missed the other Nitro. Hoggy Woggies. Yeah. Like, we know that you did it, and it's important for world record progression, so we allow it to exist. Chris, when are you gonna, like, okay, I don't expect you to ever do this, but when is Movie Hundo for you, Chris? Because you haven't done it in so long. That I think it'd be really interesting if you did it again. And also, no, if you miss a single ring, and it goes red, and then... Like, basically, if you run out of time on an individual ring, you restart the entire ring challenge. So if I fail ring challenge at the end of Sunday, I can still PB, but I probably can't world record, or I can barely world record. Not really, Adam. We were just talking about Sunday, too. Weenie to... Okay, no Weenie to... Weenie Ring can be the worst if the red rings give you an anxiety attack. But as long as you are calm about it and don't think of it that way, for me, like, it isn't the hardest. It's only really the hardest when I let it get to me. Because that's the thing that makes it so intimidating. But if you don't think about the fact that the rings are always going red, then you usually have nothing to worry about because the rings, like, the path is relatively easy to take apart from, like, a couple rings. Or the kind of BS. I keep missing Nitros. I'll hold you to that, Chris. I better see Chris Movie Hundo in the future. I mean, you can PB for free, just do my route. You got, like, the buffers and loads of new strats and route changes on your side. Bro, I missed, like, 5 Nitros. Sad. I'm probably losing time in the split, unfortunately. But only like a few seconds, I think. It's not a big deal. See, like, I played perfectly there, pretty much, and, like, the ring still went red. Like, sometimes you just gotta not think about it sometimes. Also, slide. The water slide is coming up, the bullshit. So I get past this and with Gucci for a while. Otherwise, World Wreck is probably over. Alright, I got some good angles. Okay. Okay. I took it a bit slow, but it's fine. Like, I'll take the time loss, it's worth it. I will completely fucking take the 2 or 3 seconds or whatever I lost. Sad, Chris. Or maybe not sad, depending on the way you look at it. Crystal tokens would be kind of interesting, too. I think Hundo would be funnier, because you'd have to play it for longer. And your 100% time is probably worse than your old tokens time anyway. That was bad. You can't miss any of the rings. That's how the ring challenges work. Because the game is bad. Yeah, Chris, I don't know how the hell you do battle ILs. They look so fucking boring and annoying to set up. Because you have to walk to the level before you can even do the IL. It just seems really annoying. I remember wanting to die from having to do JF ILs, and that's like the closest level that I can do. Well, yeah, but the thing is, Carden, is that because of the directions that you can go, you can hit like the edge of a ring and then you don't go past it because of the way that the water slide throws you. Hi. Yeah. What's up, Cornbread? How's it going? Hope you're doing well today on this Thursday. Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. How the fuck was the stream?
Ice cream makes me dizzy.
Oh, really? I didn't know you play movie, but congrats, it's pretty epic. Are you gonna keep playing now that you got sub 130? What even is my time for all extras? I literally don't remember. I feel like I should know. I just kinda do not. Wait, what? I thought I was on the last fucking lap. I wanna die. Nice, Froggy. When you say an Xbox or PlayStation, are you talking about the new Xbox and PlayStation, or are you just talking about, like, yeah. Gotta know that. Well, I wouldn't even be able to provide an answer anyway. Because I don't... The newest... Out of Xbox and PlayStation, the newest console I have is an Xbox 360 E model, so... Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. You could do that. Yeah, I was too eager to leave. I swear to God, this has been going on for so long that I thought that I was at the end. That's, like, actually bad when you think about it. Yeah, I'm losing time to split. But I'm not losing that much. It's not something that's really bad about, you know? Okay, we're just gonna, like, keep going. Is he really? He was here like a minute ago. I lost 4 seconds. That is somehow all I lost. I'll take it.
Plankton's. Wait,
Oh, hold on. I gotta be Pog for a second.
Look at this place.
I hope my pineapple's still okay.
Metal forged by the power of rock.
That is really dumb. That is also really dumb. Okay.
Come out, wherever you are. Boom.
This segment wasn't very hard to save time on before, and now I can't save time on it. This run really is getting worse and worse, unfortunately. Although I guess the good times can't last forever. Because, like, there were nearly no mistakes in that run. Like, I guess it's only inevitable that this shit was gonna happen. Because now there's been quite a bit of mistakes. From, Sunday onwards? Yeah. Okay, I said this on the podcast, but I'll say it again. There are a lot of games on the Switch, but for me, there are not a lot of games that I want on the Switch. Because there's a difference between, like, how many games the console has and how many you're actually gonna play. You know? I swear to God, I've basically never played, like, half the games I have. Or, like, nearly half.
Oh, slimy stuff.
I really felt like that was a 2-frame, but I did not want, like, gross time loss. For if I missed it. But I was really confident that that was a 2-frame, but I just needed a little extra push and I would have done it. I'm too much of an epic speedrunner, so I don't really think about casual games that much. And all the recent games that I have played that were casual were, like, free. Whether they were meant to be free or not is, you know, not part of the equation there. My parents hate speedrunning. To be fair, it is an extremely degenerate hobby. Fuck. Okay, I'm just bleeding a bunch of time now. It's kind of annoying. I want to see if I can get this 239, but the game's not being nice to me at the moment. Also, Adam, what the fuck is Bing Bing Wahoo? Mario? I'm a massive Mario nerd. I'm just... Oh my god, die. But for example, the new Paper Mario being announced doesn't excite me that much because I don't care about Paper Mario. So it's like, yeah. Well, no, I mean, like, as someone who's been speedrunning for like 7 years, I can say, honestly, that speedrunning is a degenerate hobby to an extent. Because it really is about, like, sitting your fat ass in a chair for hours and hours a day. And not actually doing hobbies that benefit you health-wise. I've never played a Metroid game. Turbo Rollbuck. Can you introduce me to Turbo Rollbuck? I don't think you wish you could be this Chihu, and I sit in it for like 14 hours a day. Not even joking. Like, if I'm not on the chair, it's because I'm eating or something. And sometimes I even bring the food back up here to just eat anyway. So it's like, yeah. Can you get Jack to, like, can you, like, make a video tutorial on it? Because just from, like, the text, I wouldn't be able to process it properly. I would need to, like, have, like, a video. Hand cam, voice, something like that. Okay, cool. If it's, like, hyper-consistent, then I'll think about coming back to the game early, maybe. I'm bad at this game. Wasted a Nitro. I like Oddish. My first ever shiny was an Oddish. So, epic. Okay. Fucking Weenie Ring. Make or break of the speedrun. But, like, actually, kind of. If I fail it twice, at least, like, it's completely over. I have the time loss to fail it once by, like, halfway through lap 2 or something. With, like, quite a bit of leeway. I need to not think about how I keep bleeding seconds in these segments. It's not fucking worth my time to think about that shit. I just need to get through these. You know? I need to guarantee that I get through these segments. The next segment is BBBH2 anyway, which has free time save as long as I get a decent combat. Because I had a really good combat in my PB, but, like, everything else was bad. Well, not everything else. The extra in BBBH I did bad, like, poorly, because I have to go back and get it. So it doesn't matter if I lose a second or two here and there. I just need to concentrate on getting the free time saves, especially the rock slide one. And world records in the fucking bag. So I just need to focus. God, I would never do, like, a shiny-only team. That sounds like fucking torture. I'd only do that for, like, Pokemon Go. I haven't even played that game in, like, a year. Adventure Sync just randomly stopped working. And, then I reinstalled Pokemon Go on my new phone. And I swear to God, my phone battery was draining, like, significantly faster, even though the game wasn't on. So then I uninstalled the game, and then it stopped happening. Coincidence. So yeah, basically I'm not playing that game anymore. Or if I do, then, like, whenever I'm not playing it, it's gonna be uninstalled, basically. Also, thank you, Carden. What lap am I on? I think this is lap 2. Yeah, it is. I'm probably like a second or two behind my gold. That's fine. I'm not playing Hero Pants. You always try to get me to play fucking Dutchman and Hero Pants. I don't gotta. I could just not, and then, yeah. You get what I'm saying?
We're doing better now.
Weenie Ring is done. Fuck you, Weenie. I'm probably losing a second or so. I don't give a shit. We're just gonna fucking go through this. And it's gonna be epic. And then we're gonna go to BBBH2 and hopefully save time. And then, yeah.
So much destruction.
Also, yeah, Froggy, you got really fucked when I did Hero Pants. Because the internet turned on, like, right after the stream ended. If you were there the entire time, my viewer average would have been the exact same as the previous stream. Which just goes to show how everybody loves Hero Pants for some reason.
We got our ducks on, boys. A shortcut.
You know, I just realized I never highlighted that stream. So there's only a couple clips from it, and I never uploaded it to YouTube. Apparently, the real make or break is Rock Slide Ring. I wouldn't have thought so until recently. You know, not biased at all. Yeah, no, the fun never ends when you're in Weenie and fucking Sunday and Rock Slide. But luckily, there won't be any sliding and driving for a bit. Well, sliding and driving is obviously fine on its own. But there's so goddamn much of it in this category, it's AIDS. Because you just do the same things. You either do the same thing over and over and over again with the time challenges, or you do some bullshit ring challenge. All of the ring challenges that you do in this run, that you wouldn't do in No Mindy Skip, they're all bullshit except for Rubber Dub Ring. Sunday Ring is bullshit because of the water slide. Weenie Ring is bullshit because it'll go red all the time, and the oil. Knucklehead Ring is bullshit because of oil and horrible placements. In 20 years. God, in 20 years, movie any percent will be like 20 minutes long. Remember that dude only 120 saying you might be hiding the fact that you were cheating? Oh, yeah, I remember that. I also played it in Rock Slide, to be fair. But, like, why the fuck would you, like... How... First of all, I was streaming. Second, those two segments are easy. Why would I need to cheat in those segments? If I remember correctly, I lost time to both Sandwich Driving and Rock Slide in that run. Am I saving time? No. I lost .2. The run is over. Fuck. Okay. Sam, I hope you suffer. A lot. Alright, well, at least BBBH is gonna be pretty epic. Sam, I am not in a position to hit a dab for a long fucking time. Potentially. I might actually... No, I know where I can hit a dab. Alright, I just need to not forget the second pit, and then I just instantly save a bunch of time. So, like, yeah. Tab in Rock Slide 2. You know what? I don't think I will. I actually have a lot of time to dab in Rock Slide 2, but that's really far away. I'm not taking my chances. I only have 1 health left. That was a bad dab because I had, like, no room to do that. This lead is very short.
That's better.
Latte and Froggy. Thanks for the hosts, the singular viewer hosts. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just saved like 25 seconds or something, so... Pog. Crash, thanks to the singular viewer host. How the fuck do you get the combat warp? You should just be able to get it from the ice cube, but I purposely leaned over to the right to ensure that I'd get it, and I didn't get it. I was supposed to do that to save time, but I guess time savers for idiots. There'll be less than an hour because I'm not gonna fucking miss Rock Slide Ring again and, like, die in playing SpongeBob. I don't have enough. Cringe gaming. Okay. I hope I didn't lose too much time to, like, make it so I can't make the regular cycle. There's no way I did, though. I'm only, like, 2 seconds behind the fast cycle. I am, however, losing some of the time save that I had. That was a lag spike. Whenever this game lag spikes, it makes me squirt a little bit. I'm just like, lag harder, daddy. Probably will be, yeah. This category is really long, but at least it feels like the stream time, you know? It's not like I'm doing something pointless. I'm not risking that. I nearly definitely got that. I'm not risking it, though. What's up, American Cheeseburger? How's it going? I've been doing today on this Thursday. Yeah, if I get 100% world record, I have world record at every category. And I'm very, very much on world record pace by quite a lot right now. I have 3.5 minutes of free time save in Rock Slide 2. And then I have like 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes in Plank. I think it's 1.5 minutes. I'm especially looking at that 239. I don't care about 238. I'll even be fine with a 239.00. But I'm really looking at... I didn't care about sub 240 before. But now I really do, because, like, look at my best possible time. I'm expected to save time on this segment as well. It might even go into the 238s. Actually, I think it's guaranteed to, as long as I don't fail the ring challenge. Despite a couple of the mistakes I made. I believe they're still working on a couple things in Rehydrated. Like, they have like 5 or 6 weeks to fix shit. Yeah, I'm about to get a 2:38 best possible time.
It's kind of hypnotic.
Yeah, a lot of people will be streaming Rehydrated for a quick buck. But I'm not doing that because I'm a good boy. Alright, time for cock and ball torture. I'm expecting myself to lose time here, but there's a chance that I won't. It's unlikely that I won't, though.
Go forward, prosper, Being Bikini Bottom, one hapless soul at a time. Upsy daisy.
Yeah, I kind of don't like them either. I've never practiced these, but like, you kind of should practice these if you're gonna play this category, but, you know, lol. 'Cause these are significantly harder than Depression Combat.
Super fun, saving the day.
Yeah, I'm definitely,
I should
yeah,
bring ice skates next time.
definitely losing time. Which is not that big a deal. Oh my god.
Boing.
Nice. English be like, what's that?
You just ooze macho.
Being Bikini Bottom, one hapless soul at a time. Go forth and prosper. Super fun, saving the day. I'm feeling like more of a man already.
Come on. There we go. There's another one.
Go forth and prosper or something.
Cringe. Ah, that combat was sloppy. Yeah, I was doing BBBHILs before, and I died at the very end of the last challenge. I was so fucking sad, because it took me a while to get there in the first place. Did not ask at Captain. I lost... Yeah, that's a lot of time, but it's not that big a deal.
Super Sponge, saving the day! On the track! Vacuuming up manliness, even in the corners. Right?
Swag.
Bikini Bottom, one hapless soul at a time. Go for it, Crocker, something. Is the
I'm
rule
bad at the
sticking,
game.
or is it just me?
Okay, just don't do that.
These just ooze macho. On the track!
I don't remember how my combat was in my PB, my depression combat.
Better? Boing.
I don't know what they could do to make combats more interesting. Maybe have like 5 waves instead of 3, but just make them a lot shorter. So overall it's quicker. And like, I don't know, it's just the harder something. Like maybe in wave 3 you get like insane version, like chrome versions of the regular ones, and then they have like double health, or like they're a bit faster or something. Or they're unaffected by spin. If you have to use bowl, or they're unaffected by bowl. Very sad, Froggy.
One hapless soul at a time.
Sometimes sacrifices have to be made.
We're men. On the track.
I'm pretty sure I'm losing time again.
Ay.
Oh my fucking... No, I need to go back. Actually, I'll go back later. I forgot the extra. Now I'm guaranteed time loss. Honestly, if they just make them shorter, I think that'd help the problem a lot. Because the fastest one is Depression Combat, and it's like 2 minutes 55 or something ridiculous like that. Like, you know. Okay, yeah, I'm losing like 10, 15 seconds here. That's kind of annoying. I'm bleeding time again. I might even be losing more than that, what the fuck? Did I really lose that much time in combat? fuck?
Good thing SpongeBob wrote this stuff down.
Alright, the main event. This is, like, by far the easiest sliding and driving backtracking. That's, like, not in No Mindy Skip. Which is why I do it last, apart from Knucklehead. Thank you, Captain and Carden. This game, well, this category really is an endurance test. I didn't have the endurance last time, which is why I failed Ring Challenge. I need to remember as well not to go on that trampoline for Ring Challenge. Because I nearly made that mistake. I didn't make the mistake, but I nearly did.
Smash! Crates!
Thanks, Mannix. I knew I could count on you at a time like this.
Do you have any feet?
Fish!
When Mindy said D, she wasn't kidding.
It'd be nice if this game would like to give me the buffers this time.
Dark.
Okay. That's one. I didn't get them at all last time.
Again! Hello.
How is that for you?
Weenie Free doesn't like, cause the time challenges are really, really easy, and I'm basically guaranteed to be able to do them without dying or anything. Again, it's just like the anxiety I get from fucking those red rings. I don't even always get anxiety from them, but I just sometimes do.
Take that, you big monster!
God, there's still a lot left to go. This category doesn't fucking end.
So many choices, so little time.
Well, yeah, as soon as I'm done with Knucklehead Ring, not even that, as soon as I'm like 2/3 of the way done with Knucklehead Ring, if I'm still like minus like 5 minutes or whatever the hell, then I'm like guaranteed world record at that point.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. I don't have a problem. Granted, I don't remember how much time it gives you, but I don't think I've ever failed Macho. It's hard to remember, though. 327 Rock Slide with the boost. Cringe. Alright, fucking Rock Slide Ring. One of the easiest ring challenges in the game. Let's not fuck it up. I need to focus. Unfortunately, I need to focus. Yeah. Watching speedruns is like a good way to be able to figure out how to beat certain times in games, honestly. Depending on like what type of game it is.
He wasn't kidding.
Yeah. I used to look up like walkthroughs and stuff. I never looked at like IR world records because I was a dumb kid. But like, yeah.
Do you have any treats?
Or I'd see like, well, technically speedruns, but they were just like on, you know. They were just like on somebody's channel for you to watch, like, oh, my fastest Sunday time is this, and then just click on it. And I was like, alright, I guess this is the fastest path, I guess I'll do that. Even with that knowledge, Rockslide Macho is still really dumb. Not Rockslide. Yeah, actually, yeah, Rockslide Macho is really dumb. Without tricks. You have like 3 seconds of leniency at most. It's so stupid.
Pull over! I need to... Again!
I have trouble saying goodbye. How was that for you?
Yeah. Guess Macho I remember being hard as a kid. Kind of forgot that Guess Macho existed for some reason.
Well, that was different. Avoid those next time.
I don't think I'm gonna get enough for Now That We're Men combat, because that's kind of why I'm hitting, like, getting these manlies in the first place. Like, Sandwich Macho was pretty fair with its time, even Weenie Macho, but then you have, like, Sunday Gesk and... Yeah, there's a bunch of bullshit. Like, obviously they're macho, so they are going to be hard for a kid. They shouldn't be that hard for an adult, but they still are. They were way too, you know... They were not very lenient with the time at all for some of these levels. You can beat the Gesk Macho one by like 4 seconds casually at most. But like that's only if you cut a shit ton of corners and stuff. I just did ring Sam with no problems. In fact, it's looking like I can gold rock slide by like 20 seconds or something potentially. Kind of forgot about Neptune as well. There's a lot of hard stuff in this game. This game, I'd say casually, is harder than Battle. Partially because you need to do stuff. Like, you need to do more things than you would in Battle, because... Like, with movie, like, you need to collect more of the main objective. Like, the tokens, compared to Battle... Like, one spatula is 1%, one token is like 1.3% or something like that. So, I guess to, like, compensate, like, they're long and difficult tokens, usually.
Again.
A little bit of me wants to take a shit. PogChamp.
I can see my rock.
Very epic Adam.
Oh wait, it's just a rock.
The beach.
Medic!
When Mindy said beach, she wasn't kidding. Do you have any treats?
No fish. Must smash. Crates. Patrick happy. Big hair.
Patrick, I think you mean hair.
I'm gay.
Sayonara. Super Sponge, unstoppable.
That is really dumb, Adam, but I guess a vacation's a vacation. So yeah.
I have trouble saying goodbye.
You know what's really pog? If this quarantine, well, I say pog as like as a joke, it's not pog at all. My parents were going on vacation. And I'm going with them. And they booked it so that we leave on my birthday, which is... Well, we leave to go there on my birthday, which... I had no saying in it. And my options were either going on my birthday or not going at all.
And that's how we do things in Bikini Bottom.
But now it doesn't matter.
Pull over. I need to. See ya.
I'm still really worried about now that we're in combat.
Friend.
Yeah, I'm golding this, and I don't know why I'm golding this. What did I do in Rock Slide to, like, lose time in this old token's gold? The world may never know. But this is time save I'm very much happy about. God, 238 keeps showing its ugly face. I keep getting into the 238 BPT. Yeah, we went on vacation last year and we left on my mum's birthday.
Slipping.
I already got hurt.
Super Sponge, saving the day.
And I killed him so fast that he respawned. Usually the strat is to kill him late so that he doesn't respawn.
Just ooze
Kinda
macho.
didn't do that. Granted, it was probably faster to kill him early, actually, because I was able to not have to run around the place getting patties. You just go all out. So I'm gonna try and do the same thing again.
Bikini Bottom, one
Actually, no, I shouldn't. Oh, well, I already did. I forgot that on Wave 2 and Wave 3, they respawn really fucking fast. I didn't know that they didn't respawn fast in Wave 1, though. So that's the strat. You want to kill that guy, like, immediately on Wave 1. But you do not want to do that on Wave 2 and 3, for the most part. It'd probably be safe to do it soon. I accidentally killed him.
Coming up, man,
Swag.
even in the corners.
In case this is a good time that I want to submit, like, and have, well, that I would submit and have public on YouTube, Let me just say now that I say swag ironically. Please do not think I say it unironically. Oh, I went a bad way. It can respawn like 2 or 3 times, which is why you typically don't want to kill it immediately. But at the same time, not killing it immediately can really fuck... Like, look at this now. Look at the situation I'm in. You might have to, like, run all around the place in Wave 1 and 2 if you're playing bad. But in Wave 3, you basically fucking have to. Unless you strategically kill the move at the right time. But I don't know, like, what the magic number is to get it to stop him from respawning. If I had to take a guess, it's probably like 12 or 15 enemies left or something. Now that we're in combat, be like enemy spam.
Nothing like a man type stuff.
That was really good, on accident. They're both still alive.
Filling, but not heavy.
I might be losing time here, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's fucking horrible. This is why I only upgrade health for now that we're in combat. That's actually... So I end up losing, like, 12 or 13 seconds to upgrading, and I only do it for this. Like... Movie bad, yeah. Yeah, I'm losing time. You know, I believe I was told that you can make that. I think I was lied to. Jumped from the wrong place. That's gay. Yeah, the extra's still there. Okay. Yeah, icon, like, 238 is... I'm artificially gonna save time here as long as everything goes well. It might actually still be possible. Which would be really stupid if it is. My finger hits for some reason. One that's on the R trigger currently. I don't know why. I haven't done anything to it. I guess it's tied from being in this position constantly, although it would be anyway, even if I wasn't doing this category. I don't know what the deal is then. What's if Cactus has it going if we do multi-day on this Thursday? Will I keep grinding hundo? God, no.
When's lunch?
It is, yeah. That is horrible RNG. Okay. That could have been so devastating. This is a tiny bit slow. I'm probably not making the fast cycle. Yeah, I'm definitely not. So I'll be losing like a second. Although I don't think I got it in my PB either. I nearly died just then. Yeah, 258 is probably impossible. Actually, that SpongeBob, that gold is fake. The SpongeBob gold. It should be why is it wrong by like 50 seconds? I think this gold should be, yeah, it should be like 47 seconds faster or something than it actually is. I don't know why I hit that. So that's 3 frames. The gold was taken from a different category. That's the thing. So I don't know, like, why it's so, like, weirdly inaccurate. What's up, CLG, how's it going today on this Thursday? Okay. Again, I forgot to practice this today.
I'm feeling like more of a man already.
Don't hesitate, just fucking go for it. That's the only way I'm gonna get through the sponge bowl. That is massive time save. Oh my god. I have free time save here too because I accidentally did the puzzle room. So I'm saving like 10 or 15 seconds on top of this if I do everything right. Oh. I just saved like 10 seconds or more. Now I just need to maintain it.
These just please, macho. Sunken treasure, my favorite.
Nah, I can't get 237. My Knucklehead gold is like really good, and my Neptune gold is from my PB. It is from my any percent, like I never get anywhere near it, so 237's most certainly out of the question. But 238 is looking very possible right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a little late. That's fine.
Upsy daisy. Ow.
I didn't save as much time as I thought. That's fine. Oh my god, this dude, I just... Am I really gonna, like...
You're almost
I'm on world record pace by over 6 fucking minutes. My heart's beating quite fast.
Is that Mr. Plankton's head rolling by? We're flying!
Not really supposed to talk about bands and stuff, but the answer is yes.
I think I'm getting car sick. More food sick.
You can't, token frame Neptune. What's up, chatter? How's it going? I'll be doing more today. On this Thursday.
Oh boy!
Hmm. Alright, let's do it, but like 3 more times. No, timing wouldn't end on that. Timing would end on touching the token because Mindy would give it to you. What's up, Thermal? How's it going? If you're doing well today on this Thursday. There's still a few more things that can go wrong. Knucklehead ring, the game crashing, getting pseudo soft locked with the hot sauce in Knucklehead. There are 2 situations where that can happen from here on out. I think that's it. If this run gets sub 240, especially if it gets 238, this is definitely going on YouTube. The only runs I upload to YouTube are the ones I'm really, really, really proud of, and I think that and you know, ones that I think are massively important for the game. And like this is definitely, you know, if I get a 239, I should definitely go up on YouTube. Throw on Reddit as well, maybe. How can the game crash from here? Because movie's movie. Tedious had a PB pace run before in No Mindy Skip, back when it was 90%, and the game crashed in Knucklehead. It can just sort of happen, you know? And because this category is longer, there's a higher chance of crashing. There's a higher chance. You remember before when my batteries died for no reason when they were brand new? That could happen again. I have been using these batteries for God knows how long now. So it's like, you know, anything can happen. Which is why it's never over until it's over. Really. Especially a movie. Where the game could just fucking crash. I don't think we've ever seen a Neptune crash. 223 is really fast, I think. Alright. On to what some people consider the hardest ring challenge in the game. I've been in that situation a bunch of times, so I was fairly confident the run wasn't going to end there. Well, the run wouldn't have ended, you know what I mean. Wait, wouldn't it be more optimal to get the extra in ring over there? It looks like it's more, but then, you want to be as safe as possible in ring chat. But, okay, that's good to know for future if I ever play this fucking category ever again. Must save, like, a couple seconds. Alright, I'm very, very, very likely losing time off the gold, but who gives a shit, you know? I don't give a shit. Like, I just want to beat the game. Yeah, I'm definitely losing time off the gold, but I don't care. As long as I can get my 238. That is all that matters, so... How's my, my Knucklehead gold is really, really good. It makes me think that it's fake. You know what I just realized? You know what I just realized? That Knucklehead gold is fake. Because it was from all tokens, which means I did not have to get the extras. So actually, yes, I just realized that that gold is in fact fake. And that I should remove it at the end of this run. I can't get too relaxed, but... You know... There's still a hot sauce, there's still, you know, the game could crash, etc. I don't want to give myself so much confidence that this is going to be it, and then it just die. Because I've done that way too many times. Granted, this slate, of course I'm going to think that, but, like... I've had that thought of, like, I'm going to PB so many goddamn times, and I just don't PB. It's so important not to, you know, let it get to you. Improve my Mindy skip time more. And then try and come back to any percent to see if, like, there's more... Like, because obviously while I'm playing, like, these categories, my movement and stuff is getting a little better, so... like, some segments should be more goldable than before. I might even go back to all extras if I really feel like it, because this category is worse all extras, so it's like I've endured worse than all extras now. So I feel like I might be able to go back to it and finally get a time that I'm, like, confident with. Because I only think that my PB is okay as opposed to, like, good. I'd rather just get a good time. So basically, my plans are, like, improve my no Mindy skip time, improve maybe all extras, maybe get another all tokens world record, and then any percent again. And, yeah, I need to remove this gold. Alright, here it is. I'm not just going for 239, I'm going for 238. So let's fucking get it.
Alright. All hail, Plankton. Dodge, SpongeBob, dodge!
I'll hit a dab at the end of the run. I will dab. Can I dab immediately after the final hit? Because that'd be really hard to do otherwise.
Stop that! Your chops are too righteous!
That'd be really hard to do, honestly. I don't want to fuck this up. Because if I get, like, hit, then that could just straight up be the end of 238.
You got him with that one!
Boing.
God. I can't get a PB in peace. You'll have to redeem things that make me look bad for the fucking YouTube VOD. Oh, okay. Road, thank you for redeeming Brexit, it's gonna happen. That was bad. Gotta focus.
The room spinning, or is it just me?
Super fun. Hooray.
Kill SpongeBob! Stop that! Your chops are too righteous! Destroy SpongeBob!
Let's fucking go! 238! I smashed not only world record, not only sub 240, I got a fucking 238. Oh my god.
Kill him!
That is unreal.
No, no. Eating
That is actually insane.
rich for a handsome man.
That is a really, really fucking... That is massive. I just got an 8-minute PB, and I got world record by 7 minutes, I think. Or 6 minutes. I'm gonna add everybody. I'm gonna add everyone in my server. This is just incredible.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Mindy. I've learned a few things about myself. I may be a dork
God.
and a wingnut.
Knucklehead McSpazatron.
Yes, but more importantly,
Was news.
I'm a kid, and I like being a kid. I'm just glad that everything is back to normal.
And so ends the most heroic tale ever told in Bikini Bottom. And as the sun sets over the island paradise above the waves, we must...
My name is
How long the sequel depends on the box office. Now go outside and get some sun. You look awful pale.
Was the movie server?
My name is
Okay, I think I missed a few things, so let me just... Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about the
My
cutscene.
name is
Yeah, I will in a second.
My name is
I like this cutscene.
My name is
Show mouse pad, show body pillow, smack mouse pad, okay. God. That was such a good run, despite some of the stupid things that happened. Who redeemed Brexit? Okay. Thank you, Cactus, for the 10 bits. Colonel, thank you for the 3 bits. I don't think I've seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Sky, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. All the gifted subs. Welcome to the Pibble Foundation Nation. I'm host Pibble Foundation on Station 2. Enjoy Pibble Dad, Pibble Rock, Pibble Chest, Pibble Bricks, and the Pibble Bass. And I hope to see you next month. Piss, thank you for redeeming Brexit. It's going to happen. And CLG, thank you for redeeming Brexit. It's going to happen. Now let me very quickly go over the run before I do the other thing, right? Okay, so. This was good. You know, I missed the SpongeBob 2 frame of 3K. What are you going to do? That's not a big time loss. Well, on the fly, I thought of a time save, but I had to skip the split, so I will fix that, but I did find a time save this run. Sandwich driving was good. All of these were really good, by the way. Floating block was fine. Weenie, well, obviously Weenie 2 was fine. Frogfish was okay. Rock slide was good. Tunnel was really good. Here Monster was acceptable. Toast Early was good, not fantastic, but it was certainly good. Boob 2 was pretty good, Dennis was good, SCDA 2 was good, Sunday was bad. I got bad luck on Sunday. Some of that time loss was kind of bullshit, to be honest, but it's not a massive deal. But, like, yeah, the time loss was BS. Guess was okay. Oh, I mean, it's free time save there, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Dennis 2 was really good. Guess 2 was acceptable. Sunday 2 was fine. Plank was bad. Weenie was good. BBBH 2 was good. Depression 2 was bad, but it wasn't that bad. Rock Slide 2 was really good. Now That We're Men 2 was alright, I guess. SCDA 2 was really, really good. SpongeBob was really good. Monumental was really good. They're both 215s. I like that. Knucklehead was good. And Neptune was good. So, yeah. That is that. And, here's the really fucked mouse pad with the Ibagel on it. Take a good look. It's not what you think it is. It's Ibagel. Okay? Okay. And now we smack the other one. There you go. She has some double Ds. It's pretty epic. Alright. I'm, saving that one. Not for what you think. I'm waiting for this one to break. Okay. So, what is next? Either all extras or no mini skip. I'm not streaming until Sunday, so I don't know. Like, I'll decide on Friday and Saturday. Oh my fucking god, I forgot about the body pillow. Hog. It's pretty epic, isn't it? You got the skill on the other side, but no one likes it. So, yeah, pretty epic, right? pretty good. Okay, you've had your time. Goodbye now. Okay. I am going to go offline now because I feel like, you know, I deserve a nice long rest. I feel exhausted. So I am going to fix the splits and then upload the run to YouTube, get it on Reddit, like, by tomorrow. Yeah. Pretty good run. Not a fantastic run, but considering it's an endurance test and some of the time losses really were not that big a deal and I didn't lose time for ages, this run was pretty good. I could get a 237, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm never going to play the category ever again. Okay, I'm going to go offline now. Thank you all very much for the support. I love you very much. Now, is there anybody playing the SpongeBob SquarePants movie? Nobody's playing the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Okay, goodbye.